County land banks probably are best initially described by telling you what they are not. There are land banks with a small l and there are land banks with a capital L. Ohio has had land banks with a small l since the 1970s, and what they are is they're offices within government. They're very passive and they basically just hold vacant land. Land banks with a capital L, of course, those land banks were enabled by the legislature in 2009, and they're far more robust. They have much more transactional capability. They're funded differently. But the most important feature is that these land banks are, although created and enabled by statute, they are actually private, nonprofit corporations, separately governed, and they separately operate much like a corporation. They have a separate board which governs them, and the boards are pretty much initially established through the government that created it, but they include other professionals, and they are in this way much more highly focused on the mission, which is to stabilize properties, to increase the tax base, and this is something that is a highly focused land bank. It doesn't compete with streets and public safety and police and all the other things that a government does. And so by design, they are far more robust in terms of the mission which they are charged with.